Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, a very good evening to you. This is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of the Doha city centre. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on Matchday 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Brazil, and they take on Serbia.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Lucas Paqueta starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the striker is Richarlison. And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And so the battle commences. An incisive pass, and Neymar's motoring. And a goal! An early boost for them, the first goal of the game, they're off and running.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mladenovic. Dusan Tadic in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Zivkovic. The ball with Lukic. Firing it towards goal. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Vinicius Junior. And unable to keep possession. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Has eyes for goal! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Richarlison. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. It's a weighted pass. Still possibilities. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So 2-0 now. Room to roam on the wing for Brazil. And in with a real chance. And Neymar has done it.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And then it's a wonderful strike from Neymar. He hits it with power, he hits it with pace, and he hits it with accuracy. What a goal that is.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. Sasha Lukic. Dusan Tadic. It is a decent-looking attack here. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Rafinha. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Short corner it is. Vinicius. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And Neymar. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Well, they've given him too much space. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Sasha Lukic. Really nice ball. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, breezing past him. Zivkovic. Mitrovic. Making sure it didn't get past him. Denied again. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Paqueta. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, the short corner routine. It might be. Oh, tremendous block. Andrija Zivkovic. An unforced error, you've got to say. Teammates available. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Vinicius. Careless in possession. Danilo. Richarlison. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Dusan Tadic. Milinkovic-Savic. Tadic. Just the challenge. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Able to get a body in the way. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Beautiful pass. Getting forward. Really vital interception here. Milinkovic-Savic. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Tadic. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Failed to keep hold of it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Richarlison. Can he take advantage? Oh, keeper dealt with it. It's Neymar's corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, a vital interception. Dusan Vlahovic. Milinkovic-Savic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Rafinha. Danilo. Well, message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Paqueta. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Moving forward effectively. Chances on. Now veering in field. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, you've got to say Neymar has been at his sublime best up to now, Stuart. But did we expect anything less?
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
An incisive pass, and Neymar's motoring. And a goal! An early boost for them, the first goal of the game, they're off and running. It's a weighted pass. Gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Room to roam on the wing for Brazil. And in with a real chance. And Neymar has done it. A terrific pass. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Vinicius. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. Paqueta. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Richarlison. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they hit on the break? He might be able to make it through. Tadic, and there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is.
Number 10, Dusan Tadic.
Vlahovic. Terrific block. Casemiro. Neymar. Unable to keep the ball that time. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can they convert? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Dusan Tadic. Really bright-looking attack. Zivkovic. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And a blunder by the keeper. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? And teammates around him. Milinkovic-Savic. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. By the keeper, might give them a chance. Vlahovic. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? But I think he knew that was coming. Yellow card it is.
Well, that was always going to happen. He needs to control himself now, otherwise it could get worse.
Vinicius Junior. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. So making the substitution now. Ivan Ilic. Vlahovic. And continues his run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pressing high to win the ball. Dusan Tadic. The ball with Lukic. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Rafinha. On the ball, Richarlison. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison. He's protecting it well. And he read it well. Nemanja Gudel. He's using his strength to good effect. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, beating his opponent. Vlahovic. Zivkovic. Firing it in. And the keeper got there. Corner kick played in. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And there's the delivery. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. And into the last 20 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Nikola Milenkovic. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Careless in possession. Rafinha. On the ball, Richarlison. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Great pressure to win the ball back. Vinicius! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Lazovic. And they need to get tighter here. Darko Lazovic. Vlahovic. Casemiro. And intercepting it. Ten minutes to go. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But quick thinking defensively. Richarlison. And given away. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it could be on for him here. Didn't quite go to plan. He's very adept at protecting the ball. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Richarlison. Taken away. Paqueta. Vlahovic. Darko Lazovic. And winning it back. Being pressed hard. Rafinha. And continues his run. Richarlison. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now can they counter clinically? And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And he did well to cut it out. Zivkovic. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Vinicius Junior. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Zivkovic. He got in the way of that cross.
Substitution for the house.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Casemiro entering the match. Number 8, Fred.
And over it comes. Not the best clearance. And the final whistle. And they're going to have to come to terms with this. A defeat not at all what they were planning for, Stuart.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Room to roam on the wing for Brazil. And in with a real chance. And Neymar has done it. Vinicius. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's... Richarlison. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Tadic. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can they convert? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.